Hey boys and girls, Moon Girl here, and this is going to be a general love reading for the sign of Gemini. Like I said, it is a general, so it may not resonate with everyone. If it doesn't, I'm sorry. But if it does, have fun running with it, and if it doesn't, have fun throwing it out. It just means that these messages weren't meant for you this time, but hopefully next time they will be. But you can always get a personalized reading, and I'll make sure to link info below. And like I said, feel free to swap energies. If it's not you, it's the person you're dealing with or someone in your environment. And also feel free to swap genders. They might be kings or queens or whatever. It doesn't necessarily have to be that gender. Just switch it as it resonates in your life and in your timeline as well. Because remember, time is fluid. So whenever you do watch this video is when Spirit really wanted you to receive these messages. I've also made a new Facebook page where I'll be posting things I can't post here. Same name, Moon Girl Tarot, and more. And I would so appreciate you guys giving a like and a follow. And if you guys would love to bless my channel, you can tip or donate through Facebook Pay or PayPal, paypal.me/moongoddess11. And as always, thank you so much, guys, for taking time to watch my humble videos. I know there's so many great readers out there, and you guys are taking your time to watch mine. It really means the world to me. It really touches my heart, and I try to give you guys the best readings I possibly can. So thank you so much for subscribing, liking, commenting, sharing. I do read every comment. I do respond, and thank you so much. Okay, so these are your cards. First, we have separation upright, clarified by Four of Pentacles upright, clarified by Ace of Cups reverse, clarified by the Knight of Cups upright. Then we have it's safe to love. It is safe for you to love, sorry, and it's in reverse, clarified by the Three of Pentacles reverse. Then we have children in reverse, clarified by Temperance, clarified by Two of Swords. Okay, guys. So what I'm getting here, first off, separation. Time apart from your partner is in the horizon. So some of you might be contemplating separating, or if not, you already are separated. Some of you are like mentally kind of separated from this person. You might not be giving too much emotion or too much thought to this. Maybe you guys are just, because we do have children here and it's in reverse. So if you guys have children, maybe that's another thing why you're sticking around, but we'll get into that later. So we do have Four of Pentacles. Okay, so somebody here might still be holding on to this connection, whether it be you or this person. Take it as it resonates, guys. I do feel that somebody here wants a separation, or there might be a separation, but the other person is still holding on to this relationship, okay? So maybe you haven't completely let go. Even if you are separated, you haven't completely, fully let go. Somebody here hasn't. Then we have the Ace of Cups, and it's in reverse. Now, with the Ace of Cups, what I am getting with you guys is, well, somebody here might just not be feeling happy or experiencing life at its fullest because of this connection. There might be some sort of unrequired love here. Somebody may not be ready for a relationship, a real relationship. Okay, some of you may just subconsciously be choosing someone who you know it really isn't gonna be a long-term relationship or something serious, you know, because you're just kind of, for some of you just weren't really ready for a relationship or didn't really want a relationship, but you still kind of wanted somebody, or it just kind of happened. You know, some of you don't want this because you're kind of trying to avoid any type of drama or pain or rejection, okay? Also, for some of you, you might have been dealing with some sort of infertility problems. Maybe somebody here wasn't able to get pregnant, or you had miscarriages, or there might have been a loss of a child. I also feel for some of you, you might have just kind of gotten pregnant. It was a surprise, like, surprise! Someone's pull-out game was weak as fuck. No, I'm just kidding. Somebody just, like, you know, they could have gotten pregnant by surprise, because I guess that we do have children over here, and it's in reverse. So I'm getting different scenarios for you guys. So I'm just going to try to go one by one through them, because there has to be something here, because there's so many different stories I'm getting here, okay, with children being in reverse and this. And if there is children involved, maybe this is why someone here is having a hard time fully letting go of this connection, because you do have children. Some of you, children were a surprise here, you know. Of course, they're a blessing, but it was just a surprise. If there is no children here, or nobody was dealing with any type of infertility or a loss of a child or a miscarriage, even an abortion, it could be just somebody wanted a new start. you know. Um, if there's a separation, somebody kind of wanted to just move forward and have some sort of new start here, because we do have the Knight of Cups. So with the Knight of Cups, I'm getting, again, different things. For some of you, this is definitely somebody, whether this be you or the person you're dealing with, this is someone who is like a romantic person and common nature. Maybe you make decisions with your heart. Somebody here probably tries to think carefully before acting or speaking. This could be somebody who's sensitive to others. Could be a great friend, someone who's a kind person. In love, this person could be considerate and generous. This could be a sweet person here. So if it's not you, it's the other person you're dealing with, okay? Or this could also mean that, this person wants movement, because there is separation on the horizon, whether you are physically separated already or you're just thinking about it. Someone here does want this new beginning, but they're still kind of holding on to this because there might be children involved. But they still kind of want to like move forward and kind of want to do their own thing because they're not really being fulfilled in this connection, okay? So take that as it resonates, guys, because those are a few different stories here. Then we have, it is safe for you to love, and it's in reverse. And then it's clarified by the Three of Pentacles, in reverse. So what I'm getting here is some of you are just, honestly, you just don't want to give much to this connection anymore. It's kind of like you're kind of just going day by day, or it's kind of mediocrity. Yeah, am I saying that right? I don't know. Sorry. It's kind of like you're not giving your all to this connection. You're kind of just tired. I feel like a heavy, like, tiredness here. Like someone's just tired. Either you're tired because, and then we have coins. So maybe you are tired because it's work. Maybe somebody here is very overly worked. Maybe you're overly worked because you do have children, or some of them, like I said, it might have been a surprise. So now you're like, uh-oh, now I got to do this or that. Or some of you just don't want to put enough work in this relationship anymore. Some of you just don't want to put work in this relationship at all anymore. You know what I'm saying? There might be also, somebody here might not be compromising in this connection. Somebody here also might be kind of selfish. Somebody here kind of puts themselves ahead of others. There might be conflict at home. If you are with this person, you guys do live together, or common law, married, whatever. Or when you do spend time, there might be some sort of conflict and arguments at home. Okay. And then we have children in reverse. So again, I'm going to go back with this. For some of you, you might have, because we do have the Ace of Cups and it's reversed. Some of you might have had a hard time with fertility. Some of you might have not been able to get pregnant. For some of you, you could have had a miscarriage, or you lost a child. For others, you could have had a baby or babies, and it was kind of like by surprise. You weren't really expecting it. So you really didn't. I kind of feel like it's, for some of you, you kind of jumped the gun on this relationship, to be honest. It's like maybe it was supposed to be one thing, but then some of you got surprised, like, oh, we're pregnant now. So now we're kind of thrown together and we're forced to like make a family. And so maybe this is why you all haven't really got to know each other that well. And yeah. Okay. That's what I'm getting for others. Okay. Let me see. Yeah. And it's for those of you who weren't able to have a child, or you were having infertility problems, this also caused like a strain in the relationship where somebody kind of want to just give up. They're like, I don't want to. It might have caused a lot of tension. Okay, I do feel somebody being overly emotional. I feel like someone's crying. I also feel that for some of you, this has nothing to do with children. It could just be basically somebody wanting a separation, wanting to move forward, wanting a new beginning, because children also means new beginning, but you're not able to because somebody here is still holding on, whether you're still holding on to this connection or they're still holding on to the connection and to you, okay? So that's another story I'm getting here. But as far as this, again, if we're going to go back to the children, being in reverse. Okay. For some of you, you like I said, you're not letting go of this connection. You want a separation, you already have, but someone's still holding on to this, and they haven't fully like left to go do their own new beginning, because there is children involved. Some of them, it was by surprise. But as far as the connection, you don't really want to put work, but you feel guilty and you feel kind of like stuck because you do have the kids and you do have responsibilities. So we have temperance, clarifying temperance. Okay, so what temperance is, somebody kind of had to adapt to change. They had to be flexible, maybe because of the children. Some of you might have to compromise or come to some kind of agreement because of the children. Some of you are trying to achieve some sort of balance, whether it be in this connection because of the kids, or you're trying to, if you are going to move forward, you're trying to get some kind of balance, like, okay, we need to come to some agreement that, yes, we're separated, but we do share our children. I'll still be responsible for them, blah, 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 blah. Or for others of you, you might even possibly, if you are in separation or things are on the rocks, you might consider reconciling because of the children you guys have together. Okay, I think, and if that is the case, somebody here is definitely kind of testing the waters, Then we have it clarified by the Two of Swords. So again, someone here wants to make a decision, and I do see it strongly because of the children, whether they want to move forward and start their own journey elsewhere away from this connection, or they're still like, well, we have the kids. Maybe I should just stick with it because of the kids. It's best for the children to grow up with both of us, or whatever. Or I feel somebody's very confused. Someone's definitely very confused. Somebody's very much in their head. They don't know whether to continue in this or not, basically. Okay. And then at the bottom of this deck, we do have deception. So, someone here is wearing a false mask in this relationship. So, again, like I said, some of you, I feel strongly that this was a rushed connection. Maybe you weren't, the intention wasn't to be a family. It was just to casually date, or, eventually just grow into a real relationship. Some of you got pregnant by surprise, and you kind of were forced and thrown into this family now. So what I'm getting here is different things. Because of this, you really didn't get to know each other the way you should have. Okay, so there's things that maybe they're not telling you, or you're not telling them. This could also mean that, somebody else here might be, whether it be you or the other person, they might be talking to somebody else. There might be some kind of secrets going on. There might be some sort of deception. Then underneath that, we have keep an open mind. So again, I'm getting different storylines with this. It could be, again, you guys, it wasn't your intention to become a family. You were just kind of maybe just, it was just a casual thing. This might be somebody who you would normally wouldn't date, or they wouldn't date you. It just happened. And you guys might have differences. And this also could have been something that hindered you all's connection, where you all not really getting along as well. However, if you are dealing with somebody new, or they're dealing with somebody new, this might be the person that they would normally date, okay? But they're drawn to this person for some reason, all right? Romantic feelings. Again, if this still has to do with the person you are in connection with right now, whether you guys are separated or not, there is still feelings. Maybe they're not in love, but they have love for you, or some feelings for you, definitely. However, for those who are dealing with somebody else, another person who came into the picture, which could also be a reason why the separation came, there is romantic feelings for this person. Whether even if they're different from them, they're still drawn to this person. They might feel like they have a soul connection to this new person they're dealing with or speaking to. I wouldn't really necessarily say they're sleeping with them yet. I feel like they're just kind of flirting, maybe online, maybe messages, maybe I don't know, maybe they work with each other. Yeah, there's a bit of flirting going on here. I feel like somebody's been trying to manifest this. There's definitely some sort of attraction here, okay? So that is what I'm getting for this, guys. I know it was like different stories in one. So you Geminis are going through different things, but I'm trying to cover my bases because I'm feeling all these different things here with you guys. So yeah. And at the bottom of the tarot is Ace of Pentacles. So, okay, what I'm getting here with Ace of Pentacles, somebody here is really trying to work on themselves, work on their money. Somebody here might be working a lot. Somebody here also might want a new start, a new beginning. This could be you, or you could just want to rekindle this brokenness for the kids, okay? Then we have, okay, Oracle. Wait, do not rush into allowing, I'm sorry. Wait, do not rush into it. Allow nature to take its course. Okay. Maybe this is why we have temperance. You're being patient. You're taking your time. Playfulness. Laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun together. And remember, love is the greatest healer. So like I said, some of you might be reconciling. Some of you might want to keep this connection with the person you have children with, if you guys have children, or we're trying to. And others, don't rush into any hasty decision if you are thinking about separating, or if you are thinking about, taking a new journey with somebody new. I would definitely wait at least till, look, guys, we're in like Mercury retrograde. At least wait till the 20th or till December before you do anything. Really think about the situation, especially if there is children involved here, okay? And this is what I have for you guys. I hope it resonated. I know it was like so many stories in one, but I felt it, so I just had to go with it. I hope it resonated with at least some of you. Please let me know. Give me a like if it did. Leave me a comment. I'm really interested in knowing. And as always, thank you so much for all your support by subscribing, liking, commenting, sharing. It means the world to me. And if you would like to bless my channel, you can tip or donate through Facebook Pay, same name, Moon Girl Tarot and More, or paypal.me/moongoddess11, and stay magical. Bye, guys.